coming in, more reactions coming in. Obviously, this has turned into a massive political slugfest. NCP-SP MLA, this is Jitendra Awad, who's also hit out at the Mumbai Mayor, who earlier claimed that the incident where this BMC staffer basically fell in an open pit as a conspiracy. Now, Awad said that the mayor had been out on the streets earlier. Had the mayor actually gone out, had there had been inspection, had action been taken on time, Mumbai wouldn't be in this condition today. Also going on to slam the mayor, saying that even if the employee had died, she would still call it a conspiracy and blame the victim. Arunil joining us live on the broadcast. Arunil, you got that phone, or rather you did that telephonic conversation with the Mumbai mayor that's turned into one of the biggest political talking points when it comes to Mumbai. Opposition is using those statements to attack the mayor, claiming, how can you, to begin with, blame the victim?
Well, certainly is, but the statement in itself from the Mumbai Mayor Ritu Tawde is extremely appalling, insensitive and laughable as well. What we asked her was that when she was visiting several low-lying areas where water flooding was taking place, cameras were with her. It was an embarrassing situation for her when one of the BMC worker only fell into an open manhole. That moment, for a damage control, she could be seen reprimanding the higher officials. But when we asked her, now she is sensing conspiracy. She is saying that I don't know why that BMC worker fell into that manhole. He must have done it purposely, she is saying. An investigation has been ordered, she is saying. I have spoken to the BMC commissioner. I have written to her to find out what is wrong with this BMC worker. Why did he fall into that manhole? She is also suspecting an opposition's role in this. The pitiable plight that Mumbaikars have to endure every monsoon, it seems like the people in power seems to be making a joke out of it, because she was visiting places when the water was flooding, when the city was, several areas of the city were flooding. Cameras were with her, but the truth was exposed immediately when one of the BMC worker only fell into the manhole. And now the Mumbai Mayor, beg your pardon, Ritu Tawde, she is saying that there is a conspiracy, his behavior was fishy. Why did he fall into that manhole? I am suspecting foul play in this. Also, I have spoken to the BMC commissioner to look into it, look into his behavior. The opposition may be behind this. Extremely insensitive, extremely laughable comment from the Mumbai Mayor, who holds the topmost post in the Mumbai civic body, in Mumbai itself. And the budget of Mumbai civic body, BMC, is more than rupees 75,000 crore. It is Asia's richest civic body, and one spell of rain, we saw flooding everywhere. But unfortunately, insensitively, the Mumbai Mayor feels that the BMC worker who fell, rather than helping him, she feels that an investigation or an inquiry should be done against him.
All right, and that obviously has turned into a massive political slugfest. We have reactions also coming in. Let's listen in.
इसके पहले अगर सड़कों पे आके घूमती तो ये हाल बम्बई के नहीं
सर, जो सफाई कर्मचारी गिर
जाते वो ऊपर वाले ने दे दिया प्रूफ। ए भाई ये देख क्या हो गया तुम्हारे बम्बई में,
कि वो साजिश के तहत किया गया।
अच्छा वो मरता भी तो बोलती साजिश है।
All right, and when it comes to the statement by the Mumbai Mayor, that's obviously turned into a massive political slugfest. In fact, the bigger question which we are asking today is, when it comes to the entire urban mess, we have seen Mumbai, every time it rains, even one rain, the entire city collapses. Delhi NCR, we have seen fires in the past, and obviously, when it comes to Kolkata, we have already seen, that shed which has collapsed, the politics and all, which is happening. Talking about specifically in Mumbai, there is a massive war of words which is happening over the statement by the Mumbai Mayor, where she has blamed this BMC worker, claiming that perhaps he fell, due to a political conspiracy. She sees something fishy in it. Waris Pathan is also on the phone line with us. Sir, what will you say about the statements which have come from the side of Mumbai Mayor? She says that the entire incident to her seems fishy. She even goes on to smell a political conspiracy into it.
Well, first and foremost, let me tell you, Mumbai is the capital financial capital hub of the country. The annual budget of the Mumbai Municipal Corporation is more than 80,000 crore rupees. And what we saw in the first rain was that everywhere there was a mayhem, waterlogging everywhere, trains stop, buses stop, people stranded, water going houses in the mosque, everywhere. So the triple engine government, which was boasting for the last 3 months that we have done so much work and there will be no waterlogging, there will be no train stoppage, nothing. What happened to that? Everything became khokla. It was just Khoda Pahad Nikla Chua. And what we saw, everybody, you, me and everybody saw that when the mayor went to survey the place, during that time itself, one of the person he fall in the open manhole or whatever it was there, khadda. So who was responsible now? How can you blame the other person did it? It was there. She was present. In her presence, somebody fell there. And what happens to the taxpayers' money? That is why we say if you don't put accountability, these things are not going to stop. Where are the contractors doing?
Okay.
And we have heard that special package of 2 crore rupees was given to certain wards. What happened to that package? This is the taxpayers' money. If the contractors don't utilize the money for the betterment of the Mumbaikars, they should be held accountable. File FIR, put them behind jail, cancel their license. But this is not the way.
Right, actions should have been taken and not blame game. That is the statement coming in from the side of almost the entire opposition. Thank you, sir, for joining us. We've also opened our call-in line. Viewers, we are asking a bigger question when it comes to the urban mess, not just Mumbai, of course. Every time again in Mumbai, we see this type of a mess. This time, obviously, it's become worse with this sort of statement coming in from the mayor. Political blame game has erupted. Be it Kolkata, be it Delhi NCR, we are seeing collapsing infrastructure. What is the reason for this? What should be really, the remedial measures which need to be taken? We're discussing all of this and more. We first of all already have a caller joining us from Mumbai. Ma'am, thank you for joining us on Times Now. What will you say? What are your views? One on the statement, the urban mess which we see, the sort of mess which we see in Mumbai every time it rains. One spell of rain and the entire city collapses.
Good morning, ma'am. Let me tell you, I stay at Worli where Aditya Thackeray stood for election. And it's a police quarter. It's Pochkhana Wala Road, one of the most posh places in Bombay. And ask him how has he maintained Worli. We have people rioting on the road. We have people flooding all our lights. We've seen floods at Worli. Today, UBT Shiv Sena points a finger at have they forgotten what they have done? Every year.
Okay.
You come to Worli, to the police quarter and see, we cannot even walk on the footpath. And Aditya Thackeray was in charge of this place. He has won from this side. It's a mess.
All right, thank you for joining us. So that was the first caller from Mumbai. As we were telling you earlier, viewers, our call-in lines are open. We're talking about the entire urban mess, specifically talking about Mumbai, the statement which has come from the side of the Mumbai Mayor. Arunil continues to be live with us. Arunil, has there been any explanation, any sort of clarification which has come from her side, or is the ruling dispensation there in Maharashtra commenting on this latest statement and the political furor it has led to?
What kind of explanation, Akansha, can come in over this? Because it was an explanation we were seeking from her. We did her interview, trying to ask her what does she feel about the whole episode, and the kind of clarification or explanation that came from her was extremely startling for us as well. Rather than feeling sensitively about the sanitation worker or the BMC employee who fell into the manhole, she's saying that we suspect foul play. She's directly quoting her. She's saying, I suspect fishiness in this. I suspect something is fishy about it. I've also told the BMC commissioner to look into this. An investigation has been ordered to look into this matter. Why? To investigate the own BMC worker who unfortunately fell into an open manhole. Rather than rectifying things, an investigation has been carried out because Mayor Madam faced embarrassment in front of the cameras when she was visiting several flooded areas of Mumbai. Also, basically going on to say that she suspects a political conspiracy in this, blaming the opposition, saying that they may be behind this BMC worker falling into the open manhole. Now, why this is brazen and why this needs to be discussed is, Akansha, because this is the financial capital of the country. The budget of BMC, as Waris Patan was also saying, exceeds rupees 80,000 crore, Asia's richest civic body. And what the kind of facilities that Mumbaikars are getting, it gets exposed every spell of monsoon. Flooding can be seen everywhere. People are forced to remain indoors, forced to stay at home. Many lives are lost because of these open manholes. And when a reality check happened in front of the mayor only, when she was visiting, she is not accepting the truth. Rather, she's putting the blame on the sanitation worker.
All right, Arunil, thank you for joining us with all these details. With that, we'll step into a short commercial break. News and updates on the other side. Please don't go anywhere.